Good day to you, sir.
Good day. To whom am I speaking?
My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is...
Are you a representative of this damned railway company? Because I have a complaint.
We are not from the railway company. We are...
Well, in that case, Mr. Shamrock Holmes, please excuse me, but I'm not in the mood for idle chit-chat at the moment.
So, was haben wir? Australischer Hut. Wo auch immer der australisch ist. Teure Kleidung. Schwerer Goldring. Teure Schuhe. Krokodilleder.
You must be Mr. Robinson, is that correct?
Yes?
I am leading the investigation of the disappearing train. It would help if you could answer my questions.
Ah, well, all right. I have nothing to hide.
I presume it was you who placed the order for the special wagon.
Yes. It was to transport my valuable prototype safely to London. My prototype is a revolutionary device. It is capable of producing electricity. I'm a businessman and an engineer. I had already found several potential customers for my invention, but I was very optimistic about the directors' board who were travelling on the train last night.
You mentioned a directors' board. Which company do they own?
The Chilean Barcazes Company. I had made an appointment with them. Now they are lost, along with the train and my prototype.
What do you know about the Barcazes Company?
It's a large South American company. They showed a great deal of interest in my prototype, and they seemed wealthy enough to do business with.
Interesting.
This revolutionary machine of yours, was it very valuable?
For God's sake, sir, it is priceless. It could change the world we live in, and yet I was selling it for almost nothing. I am a humanitarian, you see. I do not know if I will ever be able to get over this disaster. I cannot believe that it disappeared with that damned train.
Mr. Robinson, could you please clarify? Were you traveling alongside your prototype?
Yes, I was. But I had to step off the train. And all because of this stupid station master.
I received a telegram declaring that an important person, a Mr. Bromsby, wished to see you in the waiting room. I merely informed you of this.
Mr. Bromsby is a wealthy gentleman. His interest in my invention was truly unexpected. So yes, of course, I agreed to see him. Unfortunately, he wasn't there. I thought perhaps he might have been delayed, so I chose to wait a while. But despite my requests, the train left the station without me. Absolutely unacceptable.
The timetable is strict. We cannot wait any longer. The regulations require the train to be on time.
You are an idiot. You will pay for it. I will sue you.
Netter Kerl.
According to this document, you have insurance for your prototype.
Oh, thank God. Where did you find it?
Near the telegraph station.
I must have lost it when I tried to send a message, which I was prevented from doing.
I apologize for that, but regulations state that public access to the telegraph is strictly prohibited.
Upon my word, you keep on digging that hole of yours. You have no idea who I am.
I see that you kept your gripsack with you. Why don't you leave it in the luggage room?
I've had other things to think about. I lost my prototype, and this idiot station master just stands here doing nothing to help.
Oh, but...
Well, that won't do at all. Station master, I believe that the regulations state that any passenger luggage should be taken to the luggage room.
I'll do it right away, sir. Sorry, sir.
This Robinson is quite a character. We should learn more about him. The ticket inspector forced all the passengers from the train except for the directors of the Barcazes Chilean Company.
Okay, was haben wir? Keine Spur vom Zug. Telegram aus Chesterfield. Sonderwagen. Zug verschwunden mit allen Insassen. Alle Fahrgäste mussten den Zug verlassen, außer den chilenischen Firmenbesitzern. Nein, ich wollte das auch gar nicht anklicken. Was ist das hier? Ja, okay. Die Chilenen blieben rein zufällig an Bord des Zuges. Der Kontrolleur könnte sie übersehen haben. Die Besitzer der chilenischen Firma Barcasas wurden vorsätzlich an Bord des Zuges gelassen. Der Kontrolleur ließ alle Fahrgäste bis auf die Chilenen aussteigen. Das ist deutlich wahrscheinlicher. Muss man ja zugeben. So, ich kann jetzt bestimmt in seine Tasche gucken, weil die eben Dingens ist, oder? Jawohl.
This gripsack belongs to Mr. Robinson.
I think we should open it, Holmes. This is what they call force majeure. I'll keep watch.
Of course.
Ah, noch so ein Ding. Ups. Okay, habe ich 2 Linien, ist vielleicht angenehmer. Oh. Sein, dass ich jetzt ein bisschen zentraler betrachten muss hier. Hier kann ich nichts erkennen. Okay, da passt schon ein bisschen was, aber jetzt halt auch nicht allzu viel. Sie verbindet die beiden auf jeden Fall. Ah, okay. Nice. Geschäftsunterlagen.
Look, Watson, a bundle of contracts. Very suspicious. We should study them carefully.
Das ist ein Exklusivvertrag über den Verkauf des Prototyps, der auf autonome Weise Strom erzeugt. Der Käufer
An exclusive sales contract.
Emerson Electric.
Mr. Robinson is the seller.
Exklusivvertrag
Yet another
für Hong Kong General
exclusive
Electric.
sales contract. Mr. Robinson is the seller.
Also sonst ist ja hier... Ich denke, es geht einfach darum, dass er mehrere Exklusivverträge gemacht hat. Mit verschiedenen...
Yet
Ja,
another
mit denen auch.
Mr. Robinson is the seller.
Und noch einer für
Yet
Madison
another
General Electric.
exclusive sale. Mr. Robinson is the seller. Well, it is very clear that this Mr. Robinson received prepayments from various people for his machine.
Interesting. Robinson ist ein Opfer. Der Verlust des Prototyps ist eine Katastrophe für Mr. Robinson. Auch wenn er den Betrug geplant hat, hat er viel mehr verloren, als er entschädigt werden könnte. Die Versicherung deckt nicht den Gesamtwert der Maschine. Wenn die Maschine überhaupt so viel wert war. Wenn das Ding überhaupt funktioniert hat. Kann ich ihn darauf ansprechen?
I will not move from
Nein,
here
okay.
until I receive my reef.
Gehen wir nach Chesterfield und gucken mal, was da ist. Die Wartehalle, okay. Was ist das hier? Ach, die Seite hier, okay.
This bin is full of empty bottles.
A fishing advertisement.
Left
Locked.
luggage. Locked, okay. Warehouse.
A handcar wheelbase. Interesting. It appears that elements of the same construction were scattered everywhere. Watson, please tell me, do you believe in magic?
Of course not, Holmes.
Then you are of the opinion that a train cannot simply disappear.
Well, we both know that that is obvious. Why are you asking such peculiar questions?
A little patience, Watson. You will understand my point quite soon. So, are you quite certain that you saw the train at Evesham Station?
Yes, of course. We saw it coming. The headlights, and heard the whistle.
But that is it. We didn't see the train itself.
But... Oh, Holmes, I'm a little confused.
Ich nicht. Zugexperiment. Die demontierte Dresine scheint mit unserem Rätsel zusammenzuhängen. Bauen wir die Dresine wieder zusammen, um zu sehen, ob man sie für einen Zug halten könnte. Machen wir gleich. Ich gucke hier vorher noch einmal rum. Was wir hier noch finden. Das Gepäck. Ist hier sonst gar nichts? Really? Wo ist der fucking Bahnhofsvorsteher? Ach, ich kann hier noch rein. Da ist er.
I had thought that all station masters knew the Morse code, but apparently not.
A telegraph.
How could he fall asleep at work like this? Excuse me, sir. Wake up. Ah, his breath. He must have swallowed half a distillery.
And that explains the how.
By his sleeping off the
Angenehm.
alcohol, you mean? Wake up, please, sir.
Huh? What? The 18 hours 72 train has arrived?
Good day to you. We are investigating the disappearance of last night's train, and we should like to ask you a few questions.
Der ist auf jeden Fall
Were
am
there
Start.
any passengers who got off that particular train at your station last night?
No, nobody, it seems to me. Although I did not leave my office, so...
No doubt you were very busy.
You don't say. You can't ever get any peace around here. Now you have to send a telegram each time a train arrives and departs.
Ach du Schande. Alles sauber. Verheiratet. Was ist das? Flachmann. Oh Mann. Angelschnur? What?
Station Master Bertram from Bridlington showed me a strange telegram that he received from you last night. It concerned the train, but it was barely comprehensible.
What? He's a fastidious little twerp, that Bertram. I remember everything quite clearly. It was late, and I was tired, but I did my work. So what? There's no need to be so petty.
You were not tired, you were inebriated. Tell me the truth now, or I shall not hesitate to document your state in my report.
My friend means that you will end up by being sacked from your position.
All right. So I was drunk. I don't remember all of yesterday, to be truthful to you. Please don't go harsh on me.
Holmes, this man has consumed a considerable amount of alcohol. He's not entirely helpless yet, but...
It will not be long before he is. Obviously, his testimony cannot be trusted.
Essen, Digga. So, was haben wir? So, der Zug hat im Bahnhof von Chesterfield passiert, auch wenn der Bericht des Bahnhofsvorstehers unlässig ist und Fragen aufwirft. Der Zug kam nie in Chesterfield an. Der Bahnhofsvorsteher war betrunken und seine Aussage ist zweifelhaft. Könnte den Bericht gesendet haben, ohne dass er den Zug sah. Da hätte ich gerne noch ein paar mehr Infos zu, bevor ich da was auswähle, weil ich das nicht weiß. Ich komme hier runter. Bringt mir das was? Nein, okay. Dann versuche ich jetzt die Draisinen zusammenzusetzen. Kann ich das machen? Brauche ich da noch Teile für? Ah ne, kann ich machen. Okay. Einrastpunkt für kleine Sachen. Ach du Schande. Okay. Rad. Muss auf jeden Fall dahin und das andere muss da hinten hin, ne? Ah, ich kann es drehen, okay. Got it. Jetzt haben wir hier Bremsgelenk. Bremse. Kleines Zahnrad. Achso. Ah, es geht trotzdem. Okay, gut. Was habe ich noch? Handhebelanschluss. Holzrumpf. Das ist der Handhebel, ne? Ja. Holzrumpf. Das Einzige, was ich jetzt noch habe, ne? Ja. Ah, das ist das Brett. Wo registriert er das? Da. Da.
So, now here we have the fake train that we saw approaching Evesham Station last night.
Doesn't look much like a train to me.
Be patient, Watson, I haven't finished yet. Try using your imagination. Our train requires only a headlight and a steam whistle.
Hm. Und die beiden Sachen kriege ich aus Evesham, glaube ich, ne? Wenn ich das noch richtig im Kopf habe. Entschuldigung. Hier, ne? Lag hier nicht irgendwo eine...
This part. An old.
Lag hier nicht Zeug rum?
This part is probably from a
Ja,
locomotive.
ja, aber... Kann ich nicht... Komme ich jetzt hier hin? Kann ich hier mir irgendwelche Sachen holen? Was sind die Sachen denn sonst?
The entire train is
Liegen die Sachen da irgendwo rum? Ich könnte jetzt noch mal ins Warehouse gehen. Warte mal. Das Ding ist ja jetzt raus. Vielleicht komme ich jetzt da weiter rein. Das habe ich jetzt noch nicht probiert. Warte mal. Und hier? Nee. Achso, ich muss ja auch erstmal aufs Gleis. Hier kann ich jetzt gucken, ne? Jo, okay, dann war das gerade voll unnötig. Nice. Langer Stab. Okay. Feuerlöscher. Was?
The long pole is now attached. It will allow us to connect the headlight. The headlight is attached. The steam whistle is now connected.
Holmes, what can we do to make the steam whistle work?
It is elementary, my dear Watson. We shall need a fire extinguisher.
Ach, dafür brauche ich das Ding.
The fire extinguisher. Now let us see what we have here. First of all, let us pump the pressure inside the extinguisher. The steam whistle is ready to be used. Watson, I do believe that we have created an exact replica of the train that vanished in front of us last night. The criminal mind can be most inventive. I am somewhat in awe.
So such a thing is possible. If someone went to all the trouble of creating this fake train, then it was surely with the intention of stealing the real one.
Wahrscheinlich.
Watson, you should not jump to conclusions. In fact, this does not tell us very much at all, except that the train did not evaporate into thin air.
Although you half suspected it.
At any rate, we now need to find where the real train might be hidden.
Ich wollte gerade sagen.
I suggest we use my archives to find a more detailed map of our surroundings.
Well, I hope that justifies our having to load your massive archive suitcase onto the cab. It made us extremely unpopular with our driver.
Ich kann noch eine Schlussfolgerung ziehen. Verschwand früher. Der Zug kam nie in Evesham an. Er verschwand bereits vorher. In Evesham selbst hat jemand eine Zugattrappe eingesetzt, die aus einer Dresine und Zugersatzteilen vom Bahnhof in Chesterfield bestand. Makes sense. Mein Archivkoffer ist in Evesham, glaube ich, ne?